I know I'm not the best FM player, but getting sacked in episode 6? Hello everyone, it is TIJ and welcome to episode 6 of season 1 of our Football Manager 2019 save, conquering the Euro with Liverpool. And today we play two massive games. The first one in the Premier League against Man City, who've only lost once this season compared to our 6. And then we take on Dortmund in the final Champions League game, which we need to win in order to qualify for the Champions League second round proper. Now, it seems that we need a win against City as well today because our job security is very insecure and apparently Liverpool boss needs a win because the Liverpool hierarchy might be appearing to lose patience with us. Now, if you remember last time out, we lost to Galatasaray and lost to Tottenham. And the last game we drew against Newcastle. And coming into this massive hectic period of, I think there's 8 games this month. Yeah, there's 8 games this month, actually 9 including that Newcastle game. It's an absolutely massive month for our job. It starts one of the hardest tests of the season against Man City, but let's just get straight into it, shall we? So we've changed our formation just because A, players have been moaning, we can't get results, and I don't know what to do now. So we've changed the formation, we've given control of training completely back to the assistant to just see if we can get the good form going, because I'm something of a, I say I'm a bit superstitious, and it seems to all be going well when we were training under the assistant, so I'm going to leave him be for the moment. I actually need to make a few changes, I completely forgot to do this before the game. But Shaqiri comes in for Mane, as you can see there, he needs a rest. But we've got Becker at the back with Klein, Matip, Gomez and Moreno. Fabinho plays the defensive midfield to give that defence a bit more depth inside it. Then we've got Henderson and Milner in the midfield, Shaqiri and Lallana in the attacking midfield with Firmino up front. We've got Salah, Van Dijk and Sturridge, all with little injury niggles. And Mane needs a rest as well. So it's a bit of a struggle to have some of your best players out, but hopefully we can do something against City today. We've gone back to a counter-attacking tactic, hopefully, so we can do something. And they've got the same tactic as us, but hopefully we pull it off a little bit better. It's going to be hard to get a result. Yeah, it's going to be easy for us, obviously, if Kevin De Bruyne is out. But we're going to go put the highlights on and just get on with it here against Man City. And hopefully, I just pray to the Lord we can do something today. Because if we win, it's just massive we can get a result today. Even if that be a draw. But I just feel that we've had a massive rut over the last month. And if we can win this game today, it just says, wow, we've gone and beaten the champions. And it's just something that we do need. We need to win one of these games. And then just forget that the bag patcher form even happened. Moreno on the ball to Firmino. It's gone straight to John Stones, though. Laporte. David Silva. I feel like we might be in for a thrashing today. Aguero over the top. Good stuff, and it's very nearly a goal for Man City. Not the best start possible. But in fact, the sackings have already started in the Premier League. Arsenal have already sacked Unai Emery. And I think Antonio Conte is the favourite to get that job. So, yeah, it could be over very quickly for us here because the teams seem to not be patient. And that's very nearly 1-0 again. City have already had 4 shots, albeit 3 of them off target, but we'll just not offer anything. I don't want to get into a massive rant again, but if we do go behind here, I feel like we might have to, and we have gone behind here. Oh, dear. I don't know what else we're supposed to do. I really hate these times in a save when I know we can get through it somehow because we did it with Arsenal in our FM19 save at the end, but it seems that our first season with a club, it all goes to pot come about Christmas time. The rut has come early, specifically early this time, and we just can't seem to do anything for a long while. And it's really annoying because, again, we come out of it and do brilliantly. But even coming out of it and winning every game in the season now, I don't think, we're 20 points behind Man City already, which is absolutely crazy. And to be honest, well, we're not 20 points behind, we're 18 points behind, and it'll be, I suppose, a 6-point swing, which turns that one into 11. No, it won't be 11. Won't it be 11? Yeah, it'll be 12, actually. So it's a 6, yeah, that makes sense with being 18 points behind. But I very much doubt that will happen. This will probably be 2-0. And look at that. Joel Matip scored an own goal. And it's another goal for Man City. We're just not offering anything up front at all. I know we've only got 1 man up front, but if you play with 2 men up front, that means there's less depth in terms of the midfield and defence. I just don't know what we're supposed to do now. Can we get a goal back before half-time? That'd be brilliant, but we've lost the ball again. I really don't understand. It's on the preset tactic of the gegenpress, and the gegenpress will be the tactic that works specifically with Liverpool. That's the team it's made for. But an interesting kick-up, lovely kick, in fact, from Alisson to Firmino. Can he end it off? Yes, he can. And from the assist from Alisson Becker, Firmino put it in the back of the net. And we just need to get on with it now. We're going to get to attacking, try and get that goal deficit to 2-1. As you can see, Alisson comes out of his net. And a lovely launch the ball forward, past number 14, the defender. Firmino suddenly in space and puts it past Ederson, and it's now 2-1. Good stuff. And hopefully we can get another goal back just after the half-time mark. And we can forget we were ever 2 goals behind. Burnley 1-0 down against Tottenham. Brighton and Wolves drawing. Oh, there's a lot of draws in the Premier League, interestingly, today. But Brighton doing very well. Brighton, you know, and Southampton doing specifically well in second and third respectively, which is absolutely crazy. But City have already got quite the gap. They've got a 7-point gap to Southampton and Brighton as it stands. And obviously, the likes of us, they've got 18 points, but they've got 9 points to Man United and already 13 points to Chelsea. I mean, it's absolutely crazy how much they're dominating. But obviously, if we win today, then potentially we can do something. But Gundogan could be sent off here. He went late on Lallana, and he's been sent off, which gives our chances just a little bit of help. And maybe this might be the football gods giving us a sign. You know, they've sent the player off. Can we do something with that? A very important midfielder, and they've now had to take Bernardo Silva off. Can we do anything? We've only had 3 shots all day. So we're going to change the tactic. We're going to change the defensive midfielder for a striker. I know it's a risk, but we've just got to go for it now. We'll bring Sturridge as an advance forward, and we'll play Firmino as a pressing forward on attack. We'll just have to put Henderson down to probably be in a central midfielder and automatic to come up and down when necessary. But apart from that, let's just get on with it. I'd love at least if we can get a draw today. I think against 10 men, we've got to do something. Possibly to work it into the box, focus the play down the left and the right, play for set pieces, more depth, I don't really know. Distribute it quickly, distribute it over the opposition defence, higher defensive line, higher engagement line. That's all we can do. Moreno, Lallana, surely really we should have the domination now, considering that we've got 1 more man than them. But that's just shocking from Milner. Silva, I know that we've got direct passing on, but that's not really the point. Walker to Weigl, but out to Walker. We're just being mugged, even though they've got 1 less man. Walker, he's going to score here, aren't they? Alisson gets it, he punches it out. Shaqiri, can we do anything? Not really. Fernandinho, the pressure's back on us once again. Guerrero on the left. Fernandinho to Guerrero. Come on, put some pressure on. Guerrero to Weigl. Good interception from Milner. Now can we do something with that? Lallana, good pass to Sturridge. Can we make something off that? Sturridge into the box, shoots! And now Sturridge is injured. Well, if he's being tucked down in the box, then surely it should be a penalty, no? He's been injured by Laporte there. Is it? It's not going to be a penalty because that's, you know, there's not going to be a penalty given now. But if he's been hacked down in the box by Laporte, then surely it's a penalty. Unless the player's got the ball first. But if Sturridge goes off injured, then it just proves our luck. We'll have to wait and see. The physio takes him off the pitch for now. But Shaqiri will take this corner whilst Sturridge is off the pitch. So we're down to 10 men. And it's all equal in terms of the men on the pitch. Shaqiri comes up to take the corner. Puts it into the box to Firmino. Nothing coming of it. Moreno. Moreno still out to Gomez. Back out to Moreno. Moreno into the box. Laporte gets it out for now. Milner to Henderson. Henderson shoots and it's in the back of the net and it's 2 each. Well, I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. We're back into this game. 2-2. Looks like Sturridge is back on the pitch after all that. As you can see here, he came back onto the pitch. He's right in the middle of the park. Moreno on the wing, puts it in. Laporte gets it out, but can't clear the danger. Milner to Henderson, and Henderson, bang. It's his first goal of the season. The 2 midfielders combine, and now I think we can go for the win. We've got 1 substitution left, so we will use that. We'll bring Mane on for... actually, no, we've got 2 substitutions left, haven't we? Yeah, we've got 2 left. So we'll bring Finaldo... No, not Finaldo. We'll bring Wane on for Shaqiri as a winger on support. And we'll also bring Wijnaldum on for Milner. I know he's just got the assist, but we'll bring him on as a deep line playmaker. And hopefully we can go and win this match now. There's 10 minutes to go. I wouldn't be saying at half-time that we could go and win this match. I know we're only 1 goal behind, but that sending off for Gundogan has really helped us out. You watch though, we'll go and lose there because we've been too greedy and complacent with the amount of players we've got on attack. Sterling runs through the pitch, but a good interception from Gomez. Gomez. Lallana. Lallana passes over the park to Mane. Mane, pass it to... Oh, you should have passed to number 15, but a good pass nonetheless to Sturridge. Lallana. Lallana onto the edge of the box, puts it in. John Stone gets it out. Moreno, come on Moreno, kick the ball. Lallana. This could be the second chance. Moreno, get it in the mixer, son. Henderson. Henderson to Mane, and it's a goal! We've come back from 2-0 down, really in a chance, to be fair, in a place that we were going to lose our job today if we lost this match, let's be fair. But that sending off has been an absolute godsend for us. And we brought it back from 2-0 down to 3-2. And now all of a sudden, everything looks brilliant. I know it's only one win, but this one win against City, a weakened City albeit, will be the catalyst, I feel, to get us out of this horrible run of form. And technically, we're unbeaten now under that new tactic. We started the new tactic against Newcastle, 2 each. And if we can close this out now, Sturridge is off injured once again, it looks like. But, he's back on the pitch, okay. Stones to Ederson, put it out. We're defending now, so I don't think we should concede. Good pass from Moreno to Lallana. Lallana to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum shoots, and it's just over the bar. We should really be just securing this game now. Passing it around and just getting on with it. Minute and a half to go. Gomez. Moreno. Ooh, that's a bad pass. This could be the attack that sees City draw the game. The poor stuff from our defenders. Aguero. Good save from Alisson there. Good stuff. Right, we've got 30 seconds to go. Can we close this game out? We've been known before, particularly in that first game against Dortmund. Alisson just chucks it out of the pitch. Good stuff. Good time-wasting tactics there. But City are going to lose their second game of the season, and what a win it's going to be. Oh, that's taken a huge weight off my shoulders. Whether we've played well or not is debatable. That's a real debate. But to beat City in any circumstance, whether they're one man down or not, is a real achievement. And have we done it? Walker's... Oh, okay, that's a bit weird. Guerrero into the box. Firmino puts it out. Blow the whistle, ref. Silva. And it's full time. What a witness, apparently, by Henderson. What a witness. What a performance we've just witnessed by Henderson. But what a match that is. And now we go to Dortmund. And hopefully we should... Well, we'll play Wolves in between. But hopefully we'll win 3-3 now. And all of this sacking business should be completely out the window. Sunshine and rainbows. It's all beautiful, isn't it? Here we are then for the deciding Champions League match at home against Dortmund. We make a few changes. We bring the likes of Moreno in and Sturridge comes in for Firmino purely because of a rotational basis. But unfortunately, we didn't beat the Wolves. We drew 1 each, but we didn't beat them. And I kind of feel now that our result against City was purely because of the luck. We drew 1-1 with Wolves. We took the lead against them with Henderson, but Helder Costa got quite a late equaliser. We didn't really do anything. But saying that, 5 points out of the last 3 Premier League games is much better than the 3 we got out the last 3 and the 0 we got out the last 3 as well. So if you look at it on that side, it's getting much better. But we do need to win this game against Dortmund today in order to qualify. I reckon we can qualify over a point, but basically what needs to happen for that eventuality... Oh, for Christ's sake, it's done that again. This is my fault, admittedly. You know, I keep putting the match speed up in between matches, but that is my fault. But for Galatasaray to be knocked out and us to draw, then Moscow have got to do us a favour and beat Galatasaray. So, by losing to Galatasaray last episode, we've really put ourselves in a negative... what's the word? Negative predicament, I suppose you could say. But we've already bloody... Oh, my God. What was Alisson doing there? What was he doing? Just watch this a minute. I know you've already watched it, but just watch it again with me, just to make sure I'm not seeing things wrong. Witsel passes it forwards. A fair pass to Dahoud. Dahoud shoots. And Alisson just comes through. Oh, my God. I mean, possibly a bit unlucky, but unless this highlights a imminent equaliser, I think I might cry. Salah. No, lose the ball already. Fabinho, though, next to the ball. But that's the good thing about having that defensive midfield. Just a bit more depth. Keita shoots, and it straight hits the Dortmund goalkeeper. We did lose the away leg against Dortmund, but I'd like us to win. Well, of course I'd like us to win this one, but I'd back us to win this one. We've had the more possession. We seem to be having the more shots, etc., etc., but we're not playing very well. Wolf on the ball. Wolf to Delaney. Delaney, Fabinho gets it, and it's a penalty. Why are we giving away so many penalties? I mean, I told the players to stay on their feet. It's going to be 2-0, this is. Yeah, and it is. Oh, my God. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? New tactic. You know, put the training back to the assistant manager. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. We could be out of the Champions League at the first hurdle. I think we will be. There's no... Well, even if Galatasaray lose, we're still out because it's all on competitive performance. So we've got to get the 2 goals back. A goal before half-time would be brilliant, but we're just not performing. We're really not performing. I don't know what's going on, but if we can get a goal now, that'd be much better. Shaqiri into the box. Matip puts it back across. No. Nothing coming of it. And by half-time, I think it's going to be 2-0 to Dortmund. But we've got another corner here. Shaqiri into the box. Royce gets it out for now. But hopefully we can get it back into the box. Keita, Shaqiri, back into the box. Sturridge, Salah. Oh, he's just wide. Not going to be our day, I don't think, today. Certainly not our half. We're 2-0 down to Dortmund. And this just isn't good enough. Really, really not good enough. We're going to be aggressive with the squad because that's exactly what we need to do. And we're going to have to make a few subs at half-time. We will bring Firmino on for Sturridge. And we'll also bring... Who's playing poorly? Salah's had quite a poor game, but I back him to do a bit better. We're going to bring Henderson on in place of Wijnaldum. Play him as an advanced playmaker. See how we got on with that. Bring Fabinho forward to the central of the park. I know we've moaned and said, well, Fabinho should be in that position as a defensive midfielder. But at the end of the day, we've just got to go for it now. We really have just got to go for it. We've got to push forward. And if we lose, we lose. It's no worse than we're suffering at the moment. So we might as well just go for it. But I really don't know what's going on. Potentially, if we can get a goal now, that makes it a little bit less worrying. But we've still got to win today. Galatasaray, oh my god, it's a poor pass from Henderson. But luckily, it goes good to Moreno in the end. But we've got to win. We can't just draw because at the moment Galatasaray are on 10 points. So unless Moscow take a lead against them, we have to win, which means 3 goals, and Dortmund obviously have to get none. Obviously, I mean you got to be pretty thick not to figure that one out. Although you could call me thick because we can't manage Liverpool for toffee at the moment. Firmino. Good interception, by the way, from that goal kick. Shaqiri. Oh, that's awful. But still, we've got it back. Firmino. Salah. Just wide again. I mean, I get this whole if you don't buy a ticket, for the raffle, you won't win thing. But you've got to be getting more on target than that. 2 on target off 8. And it's just been too easy for the Dortmund goalkeeper at the end of the day. We haven't offered anything in terms of our attacking prowess. And I don't think we deserve to get through to the next round. And we're giving another penalty away. Oh my god, here Klein's going to be sent off. Klein's off. Klein's off. Klein is off. To be honest, I don't really care. Just leave it as it is. I really couldn't care less. Just sums up our day though, doesn't it? Just sums up our season so far. It's been an absolute disaster from here on in. I mean, we've won against City, which is a brilliant result, but that's more inherited, I'd say, from that sending off. But can we do anything with 10 men? We're still going to go attacking. Good stuff by Fabinho, but he's intercepted in the end, and that's a bit of a stupid and, what's the word? Greedy attitude to have. But Alcacer, through on goal, and Alisson turns the ball behind. I think this is going to be it now, to be honest. We're not going to score 2. I don't think. I don't know what to say. We just can't do anything. And I think that unless Liverpool are daft... I mean, this could be... they always say things happen for a reason. I do wonder whether us being knocked out of the Champions League might happen for a reason. We've still got a hectic period now. It's not going to make a difference between now and February because we won't have a game in the Champions League regardless of whether we're in or out between now and February. But well, for us to go out in the group stage is just robbery, to be honest. I don't really... Well, it's a joke, isn't it, basically? 3 losses. I mean, it's a tough group. It's been a tough group, but to lose 3 and not really put up a fight today has been quite disappointing. Becker, out to Mane. Mane, Henderson. Henderson. Still Henderson. Still Henderson. Henderson on the wing. Henderson on the wing still. Henderson into the box for Keita. Not been quite one of it though. Mane, second chance. And it's a goal. But Keita's offside. Yeah, it's not our day. It's really not our day. Naby Keita's offside. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Nothing's going to happen. We're not going to win. And I'm just gutted, to be honest. I've got no words. Galatasaray took the lead, so that's it basically now. We're out of the Champions League. We want the board wants us to get to the semi-final, and we're out even before the first knockouts. What a shocker. How can a team that's won 6-1 on one occasion in the Champions League be knocked out? Crazy. The team that got to the final last year and we're out. Really is not good enough. I wouldn't be surprised if we're not calling to the board meeting now to discuss our future. Let's have a look. Anything coming of it? Yeah, bang on. Right, let's attend the meeting. First job in management. Yeah, all that jazz. Promise you that things look better in a month's time. Look forward to keeping your promise, but if you fail, we have no choice but to sack you. So we haven't got a points thing to live up to, but in the next sort of 7 or 8 games, so before that Burnley game, we're going to do pretty well, and that's going to be pretty tricky with teams against the likes of Arsenal and Manchester United, which will be the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been a disaster today. I really hope it starts improving soon, or else we're out of here, but all things happen for a reason. If we are sacked, then perhaps it's for the best. I really don't know. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I have been TIJ, and I'll see you guys in the next episode tomorrow at 6 PM. I really hope you're enjoying the FM19 content so far, because I am really working hard on it, and it's definitely taking its toll with this series, because we're just not doing very well. Simple as. And anyway, thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.